Let me get real with you. Realer than the nigga who got none to prove. Realer than my mother's love. I can die today if God knows I won't make it out the mud. Where I come from, jealousy is worth your life.
You know, us gents, well, for me personally, I don't need a lot to be happy, you know. I always thought I needed the fast car. I always thought I needed an apartment or that beautiful home, you understand? But what you need as a guy to live a good and healthy life with healthy relationships around you, it does not require any money. It only requires you and your time. If you can protect and provide for your family, life does not get better than that. I love cars personally. I'm crazy about cars. I love fast cars, but I understand that buying a fast car will not bring me peace, joy, or happiness. Being able to pay for my mother's hospital bills should anything happen to her, that will bring me peace and joy. Finding happiness as a guy, you need to understand what makes you happy, what will make you sleep at night. Buying that fast car will make you sleep happy for the first week, but after a week it's just normal, it's just life, you understand? So find what gives you purpose, find a why, find a reason why. Some of these things that I'm gonna give you today are gonna help you to finding that why. Number one, you need to be a stoic. As a man, you need to be a stoic. A stoic is a person who is seemingly unaffected by pain or pleasure. You are unfazed by life. You need to be unfazed by life. You should expect the worst. You know, everyone knows the famous quote, prepare for the worst, but still pray for the best, because shit can happen. And when shit happens, you cannot break down, especially as a guy. You can't break down and be weak. You need to find solutions. You need to find a new path you need to walk. So you need to be a stoic, so that when life throws hard things at you, which it will, you should be able to dodge. You understand anything bad could happen. And when it happens, it does not shock you. It does not faze you, because you already expected it. Number two, you need to be on self-improvement. You need to work on your dream body. I know I'm not the best person to be saying this because I'm a big guy, but you know, I'm making strides towards that goal of mine, you understand? And I must tell you, that brings you peace, bro. It brings you happiness. When you work out, of course, before you go for that workout, you will feel like, hey man, I don't feel like doing it. But once you do it and then you get through it, I'm telling you, your mood will be 10 times better because you did the hard thing. As men, we are wired like that. We are wired to do hard things and be happy. In today's time, we are made weak by our devices, our phones, our, things that make life easier, you understand? So working on self-improvement and working on your body will always make you happy. Once you start to see change, it will make you happy. You need to learn. You need to grow. And that's part of self-improvement. You need to learn and grow. Reading, guys. Reading is what I recommend, because today our attention spans are so fried because of TikTok, where you are always scrolling. You find yourself that you can't even watch a 30-minute video. A lot of people cannot watch podcasts. You understand? They can't watch a 1-hour podcast. Movies are around that time frame, like 1 hour, 2 hours. And a lot of people cannot watch a movie from start to end without picking up their phone, which is something I also struggle with, you understand? It's something I also struggle with, and I'm working on it, you understand? Because not being able to be mindful and be present is detrimental to you as a man. As a man, you have to be able to be focused. You have to be able to be present and be in the moment right now and not give a fuck about anything else. And a lot of people cannot do that. And reading will help you cultivate that skill. Also work on a good mental health. You understand? Meditating, learning on mental health. And mental health, people think when you say mental health, you're talking about suicide, trying to kill yourself. No, mental health is the type of people that live messy. You understand? So if your room is messy, it's a reflection of your mental health. You understand? Your relationships with other people, the type of relationships you get into are a reflection of your mental health. So if you are in those positions, bad relationships and all of that, it's a reflection of your mental health. Your mental health is bad. If your room is always messy, always dirty, your mental health is messy, my guy. You understand? So self-improvement is working on your body, working on your mind. You understand? Work on yourself. Self-improvement is the way, and I will continue preaching this until I die. Work on yourself. It is the best gift you could give to you. I know right now I'm not in a position to share a testimony, but I will get there. At one point, I'll be here, sitting here, giving you a testimony, telling you how self-improvement changed my life. Number 3, work on something purposeful. When you work on something purposeful, it should be something that it has a why. Why you're doing it. You understand? Why are you doing it? That's the purpose. What is the purpose? You understand? I started gardening right now. So gardening was not a big thing for me. You understand? I did not give a damn about the garden. Matter of fact, I hated it. I hated being in the garden. I felt like it's too much work. Working on something purposeful, a why, makes doing that thing so easier because there is a why now. The reason why I'm doing gardening is because I want my parents to ease off the spending on the groceries so that we can save money. And that has been my contribution. I always felt like, man, I need to make money. I need to contribute in this household. But right now, I cannot right now because I don't have the means. But what I have is my strength. I have time and I have energy. So what I can contribute is being at the garden. So that is my why. Every day I will wake up and be at the garden. You need to find something purposeful. You understand? Find that why. Number 4, which is the last one, be social. When I say be social, I don't mean be a degenerate. A degenerate is someone with bad mental health, takes substances to have a good time. A person who can't be happy being alone and being in a quiet place. You understand? They have to be around people, they have to drink, they have to smoke something in order for them to be happy. Learn how to build solid relationships and find people with a similar mindset like you. Build that network. Be social like that. Work on something with a group. You understand? That will bring you happiness. That will bring you joy. Learning how to have healthy relationships will bring you the best peace in the world, bro. If you're looking for a wife, you know how to find a quality wife, and you know how to build that healthy relationship. So you need to be social, being around people, learning how to speak around people. Don't be too in your personal space. Be out there, speak to people, meet new people, you understand, while you are in this journey. But always make sure to bring quality people into your life, because once you bring quality people in your life and you are working towards being a quality person yourself, that will be the biggest gift you give yourself. Those were the things I think a man needs to find happiness and joy. It's not stuff that need money. It only requires you and your time and a why. You need to find a why. Once you have a why as a man, you will be happy until you die.